The first line of my story, it starts out, if I were a superhero, I would be just like the Powerpuff Girls, made of sugar, spice, and everything nice. But I wouldn't look cute and innocent, because looking like a little girl would be a weakness in front of the man. Now, you must be wondering, who exactly is the man? I don't really put this in my story, but in the work that I created, the man is in general society. Like society means of like what you should wear, like what you should do, and in terms of that. And I really wish I could have shown you the picture I drew, but it wasn't good enough, so I'll just email that later. But basically, the man is in a black dark suit, and he's faceless. His face is just a black shadow. So that's the man. The weapons that I would use, most importantly, would be the art of persuasion. I'd be able to fly, shoot laser beams from my eyes, and also look cute while doing it.
Hardcore.
Every time a child is being bullied by the influence of the man, I'll be there to make sure that the bullying stops. I'll be there to make sure that the kid gets what they want and gets to follow their dreams. The only thing in my way is the man and the power he has over me when I am in my weak state. So she doesn't have a name yet, but she's about to get there. She basically has this watch that buzzes and shows a video of what's happening and where she has to go in order to stop that child from being bullied. The following day, she received a message on her watch showing a video of a girl wanting to go to ballet school, but her father rejecting the idea and throwing the forms of the ballet school away. It really upset her that he was doing such a thing, because it seemed like the girl really wanted to go to ballet school. She thought surely the man had influenced the father, and she must put a stop to this. So she put on her mask, a black suit, and tall black heels so she could look taller. She opened the window and flew into the dark, starry night. When she finally got to the room, she saw the girl crying. "Oh, don't cry," startled, she stutters out. "Who are you?" At first I don't know how to respond, so I tell her not to worry about it, that I'm here to help. She soon learns that the girl's name is Emma. Emma tells her the story about how her father wouldn't let her go into ballet school because he thinks it's impractical, and it never could truly support her in the future when she needs to pay bills and all that jazz. But honestly, Emma didn't really care about bills. She just wanted to dance. She just wanted to do something that made her happy. And our hero, me, I believe that we should follow our dreams and be happy and shoot ourselves no matter what the consequences. As long as we're happy, that's all that matters. So I asked Emma, "Where's your father?" And she led me down a big, ominous hallway into a library. Right in the middle of the library was a big mahogany desk, and from the desk was a chair turned around facing the window. "Hello, Emma's father. I want to talk about your choice not to send Emma to ballet school." Still no response. I glance at Emma and keep on talking. "You see, sir, Emma would really like to go to ballet school, and while it might seem impractical to you now, you'll see in the future that she can use ballet to support herself. There are a lot of ballerinas who are famous for what they do. Anna Pavlova or Mary Taglioni. She could also get a scholarship if she really wanted to. So, can she go?" Slowly, the chair turned around, and it was none other than the man.
Oh, God.
His dark, featureless face and his dark black tuxedo suit, taunting as always. I knew it was him behind this whole thing. He crackled his menacing laugh. "Ha ha ha ha! Did you really think you were going to get this child to go someplace as impractical as a school for dance?" I don't. I was practically paralyzed at the mouth, but that's when I remembered that I had the art of persuasion as a weapon, and with that, I was off. "Emma has been dancing since she was a little girl, and I'm sure you've seen her dance and even gotten her a dance class or two, haven't you?" Well, he started stuttering. I could see that the light was coming back. "And you must have seen how the light in her eyes shine when she listens to Tchaikovsky and performs the Nutcracker, or how she smiles as she's on her dance bar and she's doing a play or releve, haven't you?" "Well, of course I have. All she does is dance." "And haven't you noticed how happy she is when she's dancing?" "Why, yes, I have," he responded, his face slowly coming back to color. "Surely you want your daughter to be happy, don't you?" I remarked. I do want her to be happy. And I'll do anything to make sure she stays happy her whole life," he proclaimed. Emma stepped over to her dad, and with all the courage she had, so you fill out the forms for ballet school? Her dad, now with all his color back and a visible face, if that is what you really want to do, then yes, I'll fill out the forms. You could see the realization in his face as he realized that it wasn't about him, but his daughter's happiness. A big smile broke out onto Emma's face as she hugged her father ecstatically, shouting thank yous. I started to leave the room as Emma stopped me. "Wait!" she exclaimed, and came over to hug me, whispering in my ear, "Thank you, Dream Giver." And with that, that's how Dream Giver was born.
I think we have time. I was thinking about what, like 10 minutes per presentation. So you said you had more?
I do, but I don't want to go over.
Oh, okay.
Honest. Is that also equality of Good.
That's great, Ruhma. Good job.
Thank you.